right next to it.
Peace News Now. We're talking about peaceful resistance. Specifically this evening, we're talking about a woman who was asked to put her shirt back on a hot day. Was that the right thing to do? Were her rights trampled upon? Joining us in the third chair is Andrew Vermiglio, who's also known as Shire Dude. He has a YouTube channel, Shire Dude, and is producing media from the Shire, which is this geographic location. Shire Dude, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So, tell us your thoughts. We're also joined by Nicole, by the way, who is the young woman, yes, who was asked to put her shirt back on. And we have some members in the audience who have taken their tops off in solidarity, which is good to see. So, Andrew, tell us your thoughts on this. You said you have a few points that you want to bring up.
Yeah, man.
Fire away.
Okay, so I saw this political cartoon once, and it was advertising a special blanket for women who were breastfeeding, right? And at first it appeared to be a blanket that covered the breastfeeding, and it covered it from people seeing it. But at the end of the cartoon, I think you've seen this, Nicole, it's a blanket that covers the people who are obsessed with it, who are seeing it, who are offended.
Ah, okay, nice little plot twist there. So what do you think about that? Is that what should happen?
Fantastic. You know, seriously, where does the problem lie? The problem lies in their being offended. Right? Nicole doesn't have a problem. They have a problem. And that's definitely where I lie on the spectrum.
Go on, tell me more. Why did they have a problem? Why is it their problem and not Nicole's?
Well, you know, my freedoms don't end where your uncomfortability begins, right?
Elaborate on that.
You know, I think it's aggression to tell someone that they can't express their true self.
It sounds like you're suggesting that these parents are saying to themselves, you can't be naked because then I have to explain the naked body to my young child, and I'm just not ready for that.
Heaven forbid a parent talk to their child about something. Right? It's their job to tell the child what world to expect.
Nicole, you said you had a quote, something to that effect, about parents not being comfortable explaining the world to their children. What was that?
Wait, if somebody is not prepared to explain life and the world to a child, they should not have a child. That's how you raise a child, is by explaining life and the world to them.
Hear, hear. And you made some interesting comments as well about the mother's foul mouth, who has been offended by your naked body, but then again she's willing to use all this nasty language around her child. So what example is she really setting, and what future do we want to see? Andrew, we have some other guests who have thoughts they want to share. Do you have anything else that you want to add to the conversation before you go?
Point,
go on.
It's a medical point. Now, when's the last time you took a vitamin D supplement, Derek?
Never.
Okay, now vitamin D supplements are heavily marketed to women. And the reason being, probably, is because vitamin D is something that you absorb from the sun into your skin, into your exposed skin.
Is this speculation or you know what you're talking about?
I actually looked this up on Google just before coming on the show, and vitamin D is more marketed to women, and it's more common for a woman to be vitamin D deficient. Now, my hypothesis is that women don't get enough vitamin D because of all those Puritans running around telling them not to expose their bare skin.
Well, we could determine that if we look at the geographic location of where these women are being affected, right? So where are the deficiencies happening?
And how much of a deficiency, like what's the gap?
Yeah, heaven forbid. Yeah, what if our puritanical beliefs on women exposing their skin is actually causing a medical condition for women? That'd be terrible, right?
Yeah, they would be the victims in that situation. Is that all you've got?
Yeah, that's all.
All right, thanks. Get out of that chair.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, very good to be with you. And Shire Dude, the YouTube channel is youtube.com/Shire Dude. All right, coming up, Dean T, join us in the third chair.